Hello students, welcome back to your computer science class. So we just finished learning all the operators the second time because it is very important, so I have done it in depth with you all. Now, just like we have board mass in math, that is considered as, we have something called as operator precedence in Python. That means if there is a line or an expression with more than one operator, there is a set of rules or a precedence that we follow, and this table is full tells us about the order of precedence. So the highest precedence to a lower precedence table is given. The first one is the first thing that is executed in a statement, the exponential or the power of. Precedence is used to decide which operator has to be taken first for evaluation when two or more operators are there in one expression. Okay, so in the exponential form, that if in any sort of an expression there is exponential raised to, that's the first thing that the Python will do. Next comes the plus, minus, and the complementary. Complementary means negation. Okay, so complementary, unary, plus, and minus, these are all having the same operator precedence. So whenever there is the same operator precedence, it is generally carried, it's done from left to right. Meaning if I have 4 plus 3 minus 2, 4 plus 3 will be done first and then minus 2, because plus and minus have the same precedence value. Okay, but if I have 4 plus 3 multiplied by 2, then 4 plus 3 shall happen first, and then the answer will be multiplied by 2, because multiplication has a lower precedence value than plus and minus. So there is minus, division, modulus, and floor division, which has the same precedence level. So in the same precedence level, the calculation is carried forward from left to right. Then comes addition and subtraction. Now, sorry, there was a mistake. The second one that you see, plus and minus, these are unary plus and unary minus. This was the augmented assignment operator. If you remember, a plus equals to 1, a minus equals to 1. This is that. Okay, so these are not the normal plus and minus, so don't get confused here. Okay, so plus and minus again have the same precedence level, but it is below the multiplication. So 4 plus 3 multiplied by 7, over there multiplication will happen first. So 3 multiplied by 7, see, I'll just write it for you. If I have 4 plus 3 multiplied by 7, first multiplication will happen. So 4 plus 3 sevens are correct. So it will be 25. Let's see if I did the other way around. 4 plus 3 is 7 multiplied by 7 would give me 49. Now let's write this in Python and see the answer. I got 25. That means multiplication happened before. Another thing in exponential, so if I have 3 raised to 2 raised to 3, I repeat, 3 raised to 2 and that 2 is raised to 3. How will this happen? Now both the exponential, it's the same expression and there are two exponentials in this. That means 2 raised to 3 and 3 raised to 2. So only and only in exponential form, when there are multiple exponential forms, the exponential is carried forward from right to left. That means 2 raised to 3 will happen first. So it will be 8. And then 3 raised to 8. Okay. Have you understood this? Two exponential ones, then this is carried for done first. But in all others, so let's take something with plus and minus. Let's take something with plus and minus so that you are able to look at the precedence level correctly. If I have 4 plus 3 minus 2, first 4 plus 3 will take place, that is 7, minus 2 I should get 5. Now let's do 4 minus 3 plus 2. So 4 minus 3 will give me 1, 1 plus 2 will give me 3. Do you get it? So when it's the same, when the precedence level is the same, the process of calculating is generally carried forward from left to right. But if the precedence level is different, first the one whose precedence level is higher, that is done, and then the one that is lower. You can completely skip the right and left bitwise shift because we are not doing it. Also, bitwise and TD can go, bitwise exclusive OR and regular OR can completely go. Okay. Next comes comparison operators. We have done these. Then is equality operators, assignment operators. Okay, you can completely forget the second one also, that is complement, unary, plus and minus. No need. Assignment operators are here. Okay, plus equal to minus equals to comes here. Okay, then is identity operators, membership operators, and logical operators. I again want you all to do some nice diagram in your notebooks that shows operator precedence. Draw this table, remove the ones that we don't need. I will do it for you all over here so you all can remember it. We do not need this, is not required. Then we don't need this. We don't need this. And we don't need this. All others you have to write. So I want you all to write it down in your books, because only if you write this down will you be able to do the rest. I want you all to do this today. Okay. You're going to do this diagram today, and you're also going to do one more thing. I'm clearing this out. I hope you all have taken a screenshot. I want you all to practice this. I've given values, so you're going to first you're going to solve this on your own with your understanding of operator precedence. Okay, with the values I have given you all, and afterwards you all are going to write these. You're going to give values in the interrupter mode, interactive mode, and you're going to write these, and you're going to compare your answers and self-evaluate how much of Python working have you understood. We are not looking at your math skills over here. So getting it wrong is okay. But understanding why you got wrong, that what did Python do, and you were not able to interpret Python correctly would be a better approach to a wrong answer over here. Also, you will do these. Okay. So these are 18 plus 8. So that's like 24 of it. 26 of it. These 26 sums, first you are going to solve on your own. You will understand the operator precedence in your mind, especially with the brackets. Remember, the brackets are carried for are done first. That's the first thing Python will do, is look at the bracket, then look at the operator precedence inside the bracket, solve that answer, then come out. Okay, so you're going to do this and this. These two things you're going to do, and you're going to self-evaluate by writing these, making these variables on Python in the interactive mode and solving it. Okay, so with this, I will end today's class. Stay home, stay safe, take care, and keep learning. Thank you. Use the rest of the class time wisely.